Well, I'm out for an early morning walk, just cutting through Brendan Cove, just doing a fast loop. I got some errands to run super early this morning, and I'm showing property. There's Lucinda's house, in case Lucinda's watching. I am going to talk about something that nobody wants to talk about, especially as they are aging, and that is senior living facilities. They used to call some of them nursing homes, but to call a senior facility a nursing home now is probably a pretty big discredit to them, because it's like a fraternity house, what they're setting up. And if you've lived down here for several years, with the rise in the baby boomer population, we have tons of campuses being put up everywhere. So, I mean, I can probably name 5 that have gone up in the last 2 or 3 years. So, I have a lot of clients who I've helped buy and sell real estate. Look, there went the hawk again. That was the second time I saw her today. She's up on the corner of this roof. This video is going to get long if I keep stopping for the hawk, but here she is. Hi, Donna. Pit stop. So anywho, a lot of people I've sold real estate to over the years, and I've done this well over 20 years now, they have sort of started aging in place or started losing spouses and all those sorts of things. So I do have visits from people, or I stop by and visit them, or run into them in places. And sometimes I do mention, what are you planning on doing? And it's not that I'm, trying to push them off into assisted living, but what many people may not know is some of our assisted living or senior facilities actually have guidelines to even let you in. And nobody talks about it until it's too late. But in order for you to get into some of the facilities that are the preferred facilities, you're not able to enter while you're not well, which means, everybody's sort of not well. They have high blood pressure or, something that they're nursing, but you can't have something of significance. You cannot be in pulmonary failure, have cancer, have some other disease that is, an end-of-life disease. So these places, they want you to come in while you're healthy, and they will take care of you if your health fails. But towards the end, you just can't go in there if you're not ambulatory or you have, a certain time frame to live. So, and I don't know that anybody really ever talks about something like this. So I thought I would mention it. The second thing is, while you're well, if you do not have friends that are in some of these senior establishments, you should make appointments to at least go look through them, because without enough information, you can't make information. And very often I'm dealing with husbands and wives, and very often the wives outlive the husbands, and they haven't made some sort of a plan with regard to, believe it or not, I still have, some folks who are old school, where the wives have just not written out the checks, and they just don't handle financial matters, so they have no idea what's going on. So it's a disservice to have them have all of this cast upon them and not have considered some of the options. So it's the best thing for you to do is probably not to be a walk-in on the facilities. You can walk in some other time, but call and ask to speak with a membership director or someone who can take you on a tour of the facility. They are beautiful apartments, condominiums, and also give you the calendar of events so that you understand, you're not going to be bored to tears. You don't have to do anything at any of these facilities, but you do have the option of having every waking moment of every single day filled. And they provide transportation and take you to grocery stores and all those sorts of things. And many of them even allow pets. So that's it. I, thought I would talk about it because I don't know that I ever hear any other real estate agents talking about it. And we all have clients who need to be thinking in that direction and getting their affairs in order and considering their options, especially if one outlives the other, because very often there's nobody really to look out for them. I do pop-bys of some of my, older clients, but, I can't be there every waking minute of every single day. And it's a good practice to make sure you're planning your entire future, which might be, moving into a campus that has someone there in the event that you aren't well, that will be checking up on you on the regular. And that's it. Sorry that got a little long. Let's see, today's Friday. Have an excellent weekend. The rest of you people who don't work, I'll be showing property today all over Estero and Bonita Springs in my incognito car. Talk to you soon.